run it back, 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 run it back. Lost everything I ever wanted, want it back. Got a problem, never run from that. Have fun with that. Get the W, then double back. That shit. Watch how I react. Fight back, stay down. Now we taking off. Got the flight plan. Promise you if anybody can, homie, I can. Get the right man. Baby, I'm my own hype man. Yeah. Run it back, run it back. Run it back, and run it back. Run it, ooh, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. About to snap, take a photograph. Run it back, make it to the runs. Run it back when I told it run. I'll be back, make another back. Ultra fast. I ain't with the boulder dash. Run it back, I'm running back. Face back with the shoulder pads.
Run it back, watch your back. You think I want it cream, but I like it black. About the act, yeah. And run it back. As you see how I act, nothing I lack. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I die for that. I don't stress about it. I think less without it. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'ma cut out anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key.
Yes, like that, like that, like that. Solo might be right back, right back, right back. Oh, yes, like that, like that, like that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the Inner Harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The kicker, Brandon Aubrey, is out to get this one started.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
It may be only a gain of 3 yards, but that back, he deserves a lot more credit on the play. That could have easily been stopped at the line, but his vision and his determination found some space to turn it into that modest gain.
Second and 7.
Now it's Jackson. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. The defense is always talking about not letting Lamar Jackson get comfortable. A good job there on his opening drive of making him uncomfortable.
And you're talking about doing it so early in the game because all week long, there's been anxiety on the defensive side of the ball. How do we keep this guy hemmed in?
And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Micah Parsons
providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Hey, Ozzie, shut up.
And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back them up halfway. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Fielded at the 33. A good return there, 17 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
They'll take this to the 46. From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
Going to run again here with Pollard. And he's going to be met at about the 43.
Here is 3rd down and 4.
Prescott on play action. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This defense, they came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet, they're going to go for it on 4th. Throwing, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
1st down, here's Mitchell.
And room there to work it inside the 25.
Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Jackson. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Touchdown! A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
And they'll try and run the option to pick it up.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29.
Pollard gets it off the option.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Prescott now, option right. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. A couple of first downs happen to the 40 now on 1st and 10. On play action, Prescott.
And he is caught by Lamb.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Pollard will take it up the gut.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Here's Pollard again. And not much running room. Down to the 32. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker.
That is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 32 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from drawing level.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Well, now if they wanted to, they could move the ball up to the 1 and go for 2.
Yeah, that's exactly right, because normally the ball's at the 2 when you go for 2. But if they want it now, enforce the penalty to the 1. But if they wanted to kick it, right, don't they just move it up 5?
Just move it up to the 10.
Right, move it up to the 10 if they still wanted to kick it.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
From the gun to give to Mitchell.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
At the 41-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson.
That one into the hands of Flowers.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. This complete left side to Aguilar. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, here's Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd.
And 7.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here comes 3rd down at 7.
Here's Jackson to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mitchell. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
They run over center with Mitchell.
A solid stiff arm. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
They'll run with Mitchell.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Middle. Hey, middle. Yeah.
Jackson now. He's got it. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. CD, you know he's got great options at wide receiver, tight end, but there he looks to the backfield, and it results in a touchdown.
I love how you laid that out. So many options. You maybe forget about some of the ones that you should be covering. And they made them pay with that one, didn't they? You forget about the guys in the backfield. They're eligible too.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Prescott urging his guys to go quickly. They need to get up and set. 2nd and 1. And this one is incomplete.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Prescott.
Looking downfield for Pollard.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
1st down, and it's Pollard again.
And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Here's Prescott. Down. The Ravens able to get to him. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
4th down, Prescott.
Now he's free to midfield. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Tony Pollard, 79 yards.
And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is into the end zone again. So get him some oxygen. He scores on the long run and then punches in the 2-point conversion for good measure. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
7 yards there and a first down.
It was a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Jackson on first down. It's caught by Aguilar. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 40.
A good chunk on the ground on the keeper. 17 yards, first down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. To about the 26 here.
And quickly they get to the line.
He was brought down at the 26. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down.
23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Baltimore first
It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jackson. Touchdown! From 3 yards out.
And the Ravens answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You talk about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield.
A 7-yard pickup.
Prescott to throw him.
At the 36-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice, long, soaking hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. in short yardage. Prescott flushed out right.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. That's got this one complete to Pollard.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Now Dak, he wants to change the play.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott.
And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
He's to the 15.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the end zone, not a good one.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing. Prescott. He's going to look deep down the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Go going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got him this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
A second down throw for Prescott. Flush to his right.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Here's Prescott.
Looking downfield for Pollard.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Prescott yet again. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Picked up by Brandon Stephens.
And he will bring this back. It's
bling, bling, bling. This man. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. It costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. Alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. It costs a couple thousands and millions. And millions and millions and millions. Okay. I don't cash my new checks, this old change, you know. Another man made my phone ring, hello. Said he capping but won't step, you know. Every time he sell me, that's phone, hello. Bling, bling, blow, mad, I'm like, wow, what did I do now? Don't you get me, okay? I might pull a ticket out of my account, okay?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And his guys will get the football right at the 20. They'll start with a run by Mitchell.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21. Here's Jackson. And that'll be caught by the big tight end Andrews. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell.
And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. To throw is Jackson.
He'll dump that one off to Mitchell.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
3rd and 5.
Now it's Jackson.
That's another one complete to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd and 6. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And he will have the Ravens 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. They run once more with Edwards. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another 1st down. Jackson. The quick slant caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the 1st quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that was a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 12 yards the pickup there. Good for a Raven first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
From the gun, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. A slant route caught by Bateman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Once more with Mitchell.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. They'll roll him out right. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. Bills nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Here's Allen to throw it. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Throwing is Allen on 3rd.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
On 2nd down, Hill. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The offense on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. Jackson now.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Micah Hyde.
And the Bills are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Now Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also fourth. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack,